It's the most trashed house we've ever seen. Once a cared-for family home, now it's a dump. How the tenants lived in this hellhole is beyond us. There's one almighty mess for the landlord to clean up.
Hard to believe until you see it firsthand.
I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out.
Sorry.
That house is absolutely disgraceful.
I feel like I got kicked in the gut. Really, really bad. I'm not sure whether I can salvage this place or not.
He might run his own cleaning business, but Quincy would never expect anyone to take on the job he's about to do.
I've never seen a person can do this sort of damage to other humans' property.
Quincy's talking about the tenant who privately leased his investment at Riverstone in Western Sydney. Between COVID and an endless list of excuses, the landlord says he was never once in 5 years given access to inspect the home.
Sorry, it's COVID in the whole family, so you can't come in. And she somehow locked up the front gate with a padlock. It is that bad. You really have to see to believe it.
Even as we approach, the smell is overpowering.
I'm afraid this is the best access point.
While climbing our way in, here is a reminder of what the family home looked like before Quincy says he handed the keys over to his tenant from hell. Her name is Carly Joy Horton.
I don't really have words, to be honest. I don't.
I know this is hard to bear, but...
Oh.
Yeah. This is...
Welcome to the House of Horrors.
It's really hard to take a breath
Yeah, it's a bit
and not
hard.
heave.
Yeah.
Honestly, who could live like this? This is unbelievable. Ugh.
It's a tour of torture.
They never bother to clean.
So this is like bowls of noodles, milk.
Yeah, the milk, some of the cartons still has the milk in it. And there's the rotting smell.
Quincy says he only ever increased the $450 weekly rent once during the lease, and only by $10. But when Carly fell thousands behind in payments, he was forced to take her to the rental tribunal.
Oh my God.
The night before the sheriff was due to arrive, there were still people at the house.
There's security footage of this vehicle leaving there just a couple of weeks ago. What do you say to that?
This one?
Have you been there lately to the house?
She's saying there's footage of this a little while ago.
Just a couple of weeks ago.
When did you go there?
Neighbours say that people have been living in that house. People have been at that house.
Yeah, I couldn't really comment on that.
No comment, just a fridge full of rotten food left behind.
The sting is unbearable.
Close it up. I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out.
Sorry.
I'm not staying in there.
Sorry.
From this to this, littered with cat food, cages,
Several of these bird cages. I mean, I had to remove some of them, but it was sitting everywhere.
and the cobwebs.
Do you reckon you can stand the stench here?
We start to wonder whether humans could actually survive the squalor.
Is that dog poo?
Yes, they are. I couldn't believe my own eyes when I first saw it. But it's the piles of a dog poo there. Do you want to come in and have a look yourself?
We find Carly now living just down the road.
I'm Dimity from A Current Affair. We've just had a walk through your old home and we're just wondering if you've got anything to say about the state in which you left it.
My nan lived there.
She's quick to deflect the blame onto her dead grandmother.
The dog poo's pretty fresh.
She had dogs, yeah, which now I've taken.
Do you feel any obligation to clean up the house and give it back to the landlord in a better state than it's in?
I'm quite happy to go in there and, do you know what I mean? If he wants me to fix it.
Ali's name on the lease. She claims her grandmother lived at the home before she passed away late last year.
After my nan died, yeah, as far as I was aware, he hasn't really wanted contact, so I left it as that.
He says there's $10,000 owing in rent. What do you say to that?
I don't think I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you.
So you'll be happy to pay him off the rent? Pay him back the rent?
Yeah, 100% I will.
It's safe to say neighbours are relieved.
What do you think about, someone renting a house and treating it like that?
Like that, you gotta be some sort of creature to even that.
There's just no respect, is there?
No respect at all. It's pretty sad, to be honest.
Quincy might be holding his breath as he continues the massive clean-up, but he's not doing the same when it comes to getting any help.
I'm so devastated, really. I mean, financially, emotionally, I basically lost faith in humanity, really.
Wow, just no words, but good luck with that, Quincy.